Respected Chairperson of this meeting, dignitaries and leaders on the dais, in order to save time, I will not be addressing each one of you individually, but trust me, you have my respect. Each and every one of you have my respect. Brothers and sisters, I thank God for the gift of this beautiful day. I also thank the Northern Maram and the Southern Angami brothers and sisters for inviting the Angami Public Organization to share the joy of the centenary celebration of your brotherhood. And I take this privilege with much pleasure to stand before you, not as an individual, but on behalf of all Angamis, and to bring you sincere centenary greetings from the Angami Public Organization. This celebration is a time for you to recollect the shared memories that you have had of the last 100 years. It is also a time to recollect how your ancestors of 100 years had visualized the need of your two communities to remain not just as good neighbors and friends, but to be bonded with deep-rooted shared responsibility towards one another. Friends, this once in 100 years celebration is truly a joyous moment. But let me remind you, brotherhood is not just for celebration. Brotherhood is not proven by how well and lavishly we feast with one another. Brotherhood is not proven by how much at peace we are with one another. It is easy to share the bond of brotherhood when life is good and the going is smooth. But the real test of brotherhood will come when you face hardship are in need. The test of your brotherhood will come when either one of you is in need of the other. And the opportunity to prove your brotherhood will come when misunderstanding creeps in and when you are tempted to walk away from one another. The Northern Marams and the Southern Angamis, who had lived 100 years before you, must have faced such challenges. They must have overcome them and brought your brotherhood bond this far. Therefore, as we celebrate the centenary year of your brotherhood, let us give thanks to God Almighty for the victory He has granted to your ancestors. However, this celebration cannot be simply of feasting and of sharing memories and giving thanks. I believe this auspicious occasion demands from each and every Northern Maram and Southern Angami to commit yourself to your common relationship towards one another. I hope you shall respond to this call as true brothers. Today, if we look at the Naga society, we find ourselves fragmented with many divisions. What started as a movement to live as one people and one nation has got us into so many factions. We are witnessing leaders choosing pride over understanding and anger over patience. Any society driven by leaders with such attitude is bound to be divided. And dear brothers and sisters, we have plenty of it. Amidst all this, the cry for the oneness of the Nagas is loud and clear. While leaders of the different factions are serving their selfish interest by fragmenting the Naga society, the vast majority of the Nagas remain yearning for oneness. Hence, at this juncture, for those who truly love the Nagas, nothing can be more important than coming closer to one another. Therefore, I take this privilege to urge you to raise the banner of bond that your ancestors had cemented 100 years ago, and to make it an example for other Nagas to emulate. Inasmuch as you strengthen the bond between your two communities, you need to go forward and build similar relations with other Naga communities and tribes. It is our sincere wish that this centenary celebration shall propel the Northern Marams and the Southern Angamis to go beyond and reach out to the other Nagas as well. Rest assured, brothers and sisters, God will be on your side. In conclusion, I would like to take this liberty to call on the Northern Marams and the Southern Angamis to stand for one another, to be respectfully truthful to one another, to be always ready to extend the brotherly helping hand to one another, celebrate each other's success, and to stand up for one another at all times. After all, at the end of the day, what matters most will be how you nurture the bond between yourself and the legacy that you leave behind. So, brothers and sisters, stand firm and strong in your bond, for no wealth, no victory can be more worth than the brotherhood bond that has been passed unto you by your ancestors 100 years ago. Remember, you are always stronger together. May the brotherly bond between the Northern Marams and the Southern Angamis grow ever stronger, deeper, and to greater heights. Thank you, and God bless you. Kuknalik.